What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. I'm so glad to be back on this camera, man. Look, we're finna get straight into it. Check this out. So, in today's video, if you didn't read the title, we are putting some working on this SC300. I know you guys probably figured out, like, damn, what a SC300 been at, man? You know what I'm saying? You posting more videos. Reason why I ain't been posting no videos on it, for one, she's my daily, so I just been driving her. I ain't really been putting parts on her, just keeping her, you know, well maintained and stuff like that. But one day I was driving and then the battery light came on. To make a long story short, the car died, and I think it's the alternator. And the reason why I think it's the alternator, because this battery is brand fucking new. Look at the date on it. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a year old, so it's only right. One way to test, and one way to know that your alternator is bad is you pretty much start the car right. Hopefully it cranks, I don't know. Start the car, see if it cranks. It's about to die, but what you can do is take the positive battery off the battery, which is right here. And if the car shuts off, that's one way you can tell the alternator is dead. So let's see if that works. Positive side. Car instantly dies. We're gonna keep that off real quick. So, you feel me? That tells me that the alternator is bad. When I got the car, it had a lot of oil on it, so maybe that's what killed the alternator. But man, never mind, I'll take that back. It don't have that much oil on there, but there is oil on there. Or maybe it was just time for the alternator to go. But anyway, yeah, so we know for sure that the alternator is bad. And we got us another alternator, you feel me? And we're pretty much just gonna swap that in. So I really haven't been driving the SC just because of that. And I miss my car, man. I miss driving it. So we got this new boy right here. That motherfucker heavy. I ain't even gonna lift it with one hand. But we got the new boy right here. It's not new, it's used, but you know what I'm saying? Bought it off someone that, you know what I'm saying, off Facebook and shit like that. And we're gonna swap that motherfucker in. Now, I never changed the alternator on the SC300, but it looks pretty straightforward. What I'm gonna do is I probably don't have to jack the car up because the car's not low. I'm gonna get the tools. I'm gonna gather my tools up real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys what tools you're gonna need. I guess it's gonna be like a how-to, but I'm just pretty much gonna show you guys how to change the alternator. So let's get our tools real quick. All right, guys, got the car up on jack stands. See that on both sides. First and foremost, before you even start, you want to disconnect your battery cables, terminals, and you're gonna need a 14mm socket or wrench, and this bolt right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is a tensioner right here, you feel me? Hold on, someone's calling me. All right, guys, my bad, but yeah, this is a tensioner right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bolt right here. It's a 14mm. It's a 14 nut, you feel me? Just loosen that up, and you should be able to push this down, and that should, you know, loosen up the belt. Now, if it's your first time, you better remember how to put this motherfucker back on, because this shit look confusing to me. But yeah, anyway, this is how you take it, loosen up the tensioner right here, 14mm socket. Okay, yeah, so on this tensioner, do not loosen up this bolt. That's what I just did. And if you do, this whole pulley thing is gonna come off. What you do is you tighten it, and then you would pull to your right, to tighten it all the way. And once you do that, the tensioner is gonna go down, and then you can slide the belt off the tensioner, you feel me? As you guys can see, I got it loosened up all the way off. Don't loosen up this bolt, just tighten, just you know, as if you're tightening it, and the pulley is gonna go down, but you gotta put a little force in it. You know, you might wanna do some push-ups before you do this. Yeah, that's how you get the belt off, slide the belt off. And then now you got two bolts. You got one up here. I'm already starting to break it loose. It's a 14, and then you got one on the bottom. And you got these connectors right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's one right here. I don't know what size nut that is yet, but I'll find out. And then you got a connector in the back of the alternator. Once you get these loose, you can take them out, or you can just take them out right now. However you want to do it. But right now I'm gonna break these two bolts, and then we'll go from there. Thumbnail. All right, y'all, so Got that alternator out, and man, let me tell you, this alternator is hella dirty. I mean, look at my hands. It was a lot worse, but I cleaned my hand off. But this stuff had gunk all around it. There's gunk all in it right now. And here goes this used one I got that works, hopefully. And this one's more clean than this one. But it wasn't hard at all. Definitely had to pull the alternator out from the bottom. Only thing that was in my way was really the radiator hose. But you can kind of like push that out the way. Just try not to slice it, because you will have to replace that radiator hose if you do. So anyway, let's get this new alternator back on real quick. All right, guys, so we got the alternator in there. She's solid. Let's go ahead and see if she cranks up. Real quick. So we got power already. Shit, that light on. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. We back in business. She fire, y'all. Hell yeah. Yeah, yes sir. So that's pretty much how to do it, man. It is that simple. You feel me? That simple. You know? Now I'm gonna keep the car running for a little bit to see if the battery light comes on and shit like that. Cause that's what it did with the last alternator. You know, it'll run for a little bit and then the battery light will just come on. But for the most part, I think this alternator's good. It better be good. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it, man. It's pretty much it's straightforward, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing hard. You just gotta do it. I'm probably gonna take this whole around the block, spin the block, and give it, put it through the real test. But there ain't nothing smoking. You know what I'm saying? She's purring, man. It's been so long since I started this car up, and she's purring. Yes sir, man. So if this video helped you guys install an alternator on your SC300, or this goes for the GS300 too as well. They got the same motor. But man, if this video helped you guys out, man, go ahead and leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.